Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you're gonna watch this video from and the time you're gonna watch the video. I remember my humble self, the Aikman. Welcome to my page once again. I want us to just bring out your time and listen to this Professor Udenta Udenta. This man has come out to condemn what happened in Nigeria, the fraudulent election conducted by INEC. You see, anybody, be you who, that will come out and tell you that the election that was conducted in Nigeria is free and fair, that the election that was conducted in Nigeria went smoothly, and that the result was that INEC declared was the real result, that person is eating from the corruption in Nigeria. This man just condemned everything. Even he condemned his fellow professor, when I saw Inca that came out and start talking, we respect you, you're a Nobel professor, but the last interview you granted, you didn't make us proud. But this man I think you have to come and learn from this man. Let's watch the video, guys. As you're watching the video, try to share the video, like, comment, and follow my page. Thank you very much, my guys. I remember my humble self, the Aikman.
When the life we lead conflicts with the constitutional provisions, tension is noted. For example, what do I mean? If an election is organized in a fraudulent manner and result declared not in concert with the expectations of the people, there is a wide gulf between constitutional order and practice. This is what happened with the Arab Spring. Virtually all the countries of the Arab Spring had constitutions, had parliament. They make laws. But when there is a gulf between the laws you make and the way the laws are implemented, and that gulf becomes wide by the day, people could decide to seek self-help. We wish that this democratic process does not end up at the level of self-help. For now, the key gladiators have been measured and restrained, those who feel hurt and injured by the result INEC declared after the 25th February presidential election. Atiku Abubakar of PDP is well restrained. He's gone to court. His deputy, Governor Kowa, is well restrained. He's gone to court. Peter Obi is well restrained. With that, I mean, well restrained. In spite of that, is very tough words. That's why they're seeking the judicial process for adjudication. So for anybody, either in government or out of government, to talk about fascism or fascistic behavior or insurrectional behavior or treasonable behavior is sorely unbecoming and completely irresponsible at this stage. The country is hurting and people are hurting. What they need is an assurance from the powers that be, the government of the day, that justice will be secured. That's why the courts are there. What they need from INEC is to pick itself up from the total dignity, of this broken life, and they begin to think about what could have happened if we had done things in a different form. When you cast aspersions on people, you do not know the consequences of those aspersions they cast on them. I speak with a sense of responsibility. In 2011, Lai Mohammed is part of APC. 2011, our dear president, and I respect the institution of the presidency, and I respect the person of the president, they didn't behave properly. The dogs and baboons were caught up in blood. Hundreds of core members, youth corpers, young, vibrant boys and girls serving this country were cut down in the prime of their life. Thousands of houses were razed across the north because they felt injured by the result of that 2011 election. And millions poured out in the street. Atiku hasn't done so, and neither has Obi done so. So for a government functionary like Lai Mohammed to speak about treason in faraway America is irresponsible. And for a revived Wole Soyinka, the Nobel laureate, we all respect him as a sage, as Kongi, to descend into the fray, having lost his moral compass in this particular circumstance, is equally very shocking for people like us who hold him in high esteem. So as we await the adjudicatory processes unleashed by the judiciary from the tribunal to the Supreme Court, the debate must be robust. The engagement must be keen. Look at Paris. That's the doyen of European civilization. For months caught up in only cycles of violence and petitions and protests and marches. That's the beauty of democracy. You can't shut down conversation.